right, guys. So, for the last thoughts, my thoughts on pretty much the last episode of Legend of Korra, entitled "And the Winner Is." Pretty much, I'm not sure when the next episode because they didn't show a preview of it that I saw. But this was a good episode. I loved it. This was geared up all for the championship pro bending. For all those who want to know, yes, it should be know that there is another season. Book 2 will have a total of 14 episodes. But this episode, Korra and the gang, it was great. You see them preparing, getting their game faces on for the championship match, and all of a sudden, what happens? Amon threatens to stop if they go forward with the match, he's gonna take drastic measures, and he kind of leaves that up to the council to either cancel the match or not. And once again, we see the council come together, which was great, but we also saw that maybe, the council may be a little scared now. Like that foundation is shaking now. Amon is shaking the foundation down, and it may, and we got Korra come there and try to show them yo, come on, we can't back down from this threat. We gotta go forward. Mako and Bolin basically get involved and it's not just a game to us, and they kind of respect where they're coming from, but they still didn't want to take that chance, and I respect that. My thoughts on that, I respect that. They don't want to put innocent lives in danger, so I get that. But it isn't until Chief Beifong comes in and basically says, I can't believe I'm hearing what they're saying. You guys are saying you're backing down. Let's, I thought that was great. Her stepping up, just showing. You see Toph coming out of her daughter. You see that. You can see. Oh yeah, that's Toph all the way. And I enjoyed that. The pro bending match. Did I expect Korra's team to win and basically be the underdog champions? No, I didn't. I didn't expect them to win. Honestly, guys, I did not expect them to win the match. I did expect them to give them a fight, give the Wolfbats a fight, and they did. But we saw the Wolfbats in this fight playing dirty, making ice sheets and things like that, and it really got bad. It was and to the point where I'm actually saying to myself out loud, "Come on, ref! Call something! You seen this?" Even Tenzin was even saying it. But even then, which was really funny, we also see that Tenzin and Beifong were a couple at one time. When they were kids, until we figure out now where Tenzin's wife now came from. She was talking about it. She kind of, and Beifong has kind of not really gotten over that. So that was interesting to know that as somewhere down the line, the child of Aang and the child of Toph actually were a couple. I thought that was fun. Yeah, this was still intense. And once pretty much, the Wolfbat celebrated the victory, that's when all shit broke loose. And we saw the Equalists incognito in the crowd. You saw them putting up their mask and got involved in it, and they infiltrated the stadium pretty damn badass. I won't lie about that. They infiltrated very good. I was very impressed. I gotta give them credit. When it looked like the police force, the steel benders had everything under control. Beifong said, everything is gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. Still, Amon was like, I'm still 2 steps ahead of you. Checkmate. Check and mate. Because they really took out pretty much everybody, including Korra and all of them, including Beifong and Tenzin. And it really, man, it really got bad. It really did get bad for them. And then basically, uh, Amon takes the bending once again. He takes it from the leader of the the wolf bats, and he basically announced that the Equalists are now have their strength to wage. They're at equal strength with benders, with their modern technology and everything. They're ready to wage a full-fledged war with the benders, and even eventually the world. And it was great to see Korra and Lin Beifong battle the Equalists and try to get to Amon. That was Beifong. She is a badass. The way I was looking at her using her bending skills and using the all I kept seeing was, I'm like, why does this look like a lot of, I saw when she was using it, and I was just seeing Spider-Man. I just saw Spider-Man. The way she was moving and using her I was like, man, this looks like Spider-Man. But she came off really badass in this. Korra did her thing as always. It was really good to see her taking down some of the Equalists, but she couldn't get to she couldn't get to Amon, and basically Korra realized that they played right into Amon's trap, and Tenzin fears that all shit is broken loose. All hell is gonna break loose because Republican City will be plunged into a civil war. And that makes a lot of sense, because if now it's really coming to the point where now Korra has to really step up even more than ever, because Amon is playing for keeps now. And if the Equalists are at that level of power now, it makes you wonder how big can they get if they don't do something about it. I wouldn't say it's fear in the eyes of Korra, but she realizes now that we're at the edge of war now, and we got to do something, and we got to stop Amon, and we're gonna need all the help we can. And we saw once again a little flashback with Aang and all of them again from Korra when she was incapacitated. But yeah, there are a lot's going on in this, guys, but this was a very good episode. Like I said, didn't expect the team to win, but I did expect them to go down fighting, and we kind of saw that. But man, them Wolfbats, man, they're just dirty cheaters, man. It makes you wonder, is that what they've done for the past 3 years? Fight dirty, play dirty? Because yeah, but Amon, man, he's really becoming very devious, and all hell breaking loose. Shit's just hit the fan, guys, and it's getting bad now. But I really enjoyed this episode, and the winner is episode 6. Episode 6. I don't know when the next episode's coming. Sorry, guys. I will usually tell you, but very good episode. And you guys tell me what you thought about this episode of Legend of Korra. And other than that, this is M.V.K Kid saying peace. One love, stay tuned, keep it real. As always, you know me, keep it real as always, guys. Y'all take care. Later.